Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here from QBKing77.com, and no, this is not an April Fool's joke. I am actually going to be doing a drop test on the Samsung Galaxy S6. It was actually crazy how many of you requested this video. I think it's because it has so much more glass than previous models. It is surrounded with Gorilla Glass 4. And no, I was not able to just go out and buy an extra phone to drop. I actually needed some help, so FlyGrip actually helped me fund this test for you guys, to get a drop test for you guys so you can see how easy it is to break. Now the FlyGrip actually makes your phone easy to use with one hand, very simple. Check out my full review in the description if you want to check it out. You also get a free case with every purchase, so I'm actually going to do a drop test not only just bare, but also with a case as well for those of you that like to use a case. And then also, another great thing about the FlyGrip is that you have a 60-day money-back guarantee, so if you don't like it, you can return it. They're just really confident that you're actually going to like the device. Alright, so I'm going to be doing 3 tests, one pulling it out of my pocket, one using it normally, texting, surfing the web, and then also one taking a picture, so about head height, I'm about 6'2", to give you an idea. And then one final note, the FlyGrip's actually not only easy to use one-handed, but it also adds insurance, so you don't necessarily drop your phone while using it. Alright, test 1, out of pocket. Really no damage, couple scuffs to the case. Now let's try texting. If I'm texting and I drop it. Good. Again, nothing to the screen, just some scuffs on the case, as expected. All right, now I'm gonna do the final one, like taking pictures again. Like I said, taking pictures, FlyGrip's easy. Horizontal even, can hold it like this. And also if you're on the phone, you can hold it like this. You can also go like this and hold it. I've done it that way as well. It just makes it much easier. All right, try and take a picture. All right, real quick, after on the case, just a little bit of scuffs in the corner. The phone's working fine, absolutely no marks on the phone, but you'll see a little bit of scuff marks on the top left and right corners of the case. But overall, really no damage at all. All right, time to take the case off and do the bare drop test. You'll see it's on, it works just fine. I'm gonna do, after each test, I'll show it up close. All right, drop test 1, out of the pocket without a case. All right, so let's check it out after the pocket drop. The screen's just fine, the front's just fine, but the back took a little bit of damage. You'll see, hopefully you can see it, there's a little crack right here, coming off the camera to the side here. That's about it. It's underneath, so you can't feel it at all. And then up at the top here, there's just a little scuff mark from probably where it dropped. All right, time for a random browsing, texting, dropping your phone. All right, now after about the mid-height texting, browsing drop, there is some more damage actually, and it is on the front this time. It looks like it dropped in the upper left-hand corner here. You can see that little crack coming down. It does leak into the screen just a little bit. Again, you can't feel it, it's embedded. And then there's a little scuff right up here in the upper left-hand corner. And then again, the back one is about the same. Actually, it is the exact same as it was before. All right, final test, taking a picture, taking a selfie, anything like that. Let's go ahead and drop it. All right, so not too much more damage actually after that one. I think it's just dependent on where it landed on the device, but the screen's just fine. No extra cracks, obviously that one from the previous test, but the only thing that got added was just some more scuff marks up at the top here. So nothing too crazy. Now I'm actually gonna do one more drop test for you guys. I'm gonna drop it on the face of the device. All right guys, one final test. Like I said, gonna drop it on the face of it from fairly high. Here we go. Shattered. All right, so this one took a toll on it. The screen's actually not even coming back on. It flickers a little bit when I press the button, but the screen is just, I think, completely busted. You'll see, got lots of cracks right here, a lot more damage, unfortunately. So landing on the face is just a no-go. The back's fine. So like I said, the screen doesn't even turn on, so make sure you don't drop your device, guys. That's kind of the main takeaway. All right, guys, but that's really about it. So like I said, shout out to Fly Grip helping me with this video. Hopefully this gives you guys some information if you do plan on buying an S6. You can see it flashing hopefully on this video, but it just kind of flashes barely and then shuts off. So completely broken Galaxy S6, unfortunately. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. All links in the description of the video below. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.